It's Uxbridge FM. Welcome to our leisure show. We're chatting today about the Colne Valley Regional Park and all it has to offer. And we're really pleased to welcome our guest, Alex Gaffney, who is PR and Communications Manager for the park. Hi, Alex.
Hello there.
Now, you're probably about to make anyone who works in an office all day really jealous. I'd imagine having an office in a country park must be pretty idyllic.
Denim Country Park is a joy to work at and a joy to visit. I first discovered Denim Country Park probably about 5 years ago with my children at a party, and I've just fallen in love with the country park ever since. It's beautiful with the River Misbourne. It's got lots of different things you can do as a family, lovely walks. You've also got the canal nearby as well. And yeah, it's just a great opportunity to get your children outdoor and active and engaging with nature and exploring their local countryside. And Denim Country Park is one of the country parks that we have in the whole of the Colne Valley Regional Park. And I've been working this year helping them with their communications just to spread the joys of the Colne Valley Regional Park and how it can enhance and add lots of lovely value to your life, really.
And for those who don't know where it is, just give us a quick directions. We've got the map on the screen there. So there's the A40 roundabout. We come off the M40 and then down past the car boot site.
Yeah, and then
we're there.
And yeah, you're heading towards the Bucks Golf Club, and it's on your left. It is well signposted. There's the brown signs as well to help you get there as well. And if you've never been, I'd definitely say come and visit us and have a day out with your family or your friends, and come along and discover what's there.
And the Colne Valley Park as a whole, if I just zoom out there, how far does that cover?
So the Colne Valley Regional Park, it's 43 square miles with Rickmansworth at the top in the north, and then it goes down to Staines at the bottom. And then we've got Uxbridge and Heathrow on the east, and then on the west we go out to Gerrards Cross.
Wow, so it's quite a big area, isn't it?
It is, yeah. It's a lovely area. We call ourselves the first taste of countryside to the west of London. We've got over 60 lakes. Lots of lovely rivers, gorgeous woodlands, nature reserves, country parks, outdoor museums. We've got the Grand Union Canal and the trail there, which is a lovely walk and exploration as well. And there's just so much that you can come and do and discover, and so many opportunities to get yourselves out and active in the countryside and really just enhance your life and your well-being. So I, from going to Denim Country Park, I then saw this role where I get to communicate the joys of the Colne Valley. And from there, I really wanted, as a family, to explore the whole valley and to see all the different things. So we sat down and we looked on the website, and our website has got lots of information about us and our projects, but also things to do and places to go. And as a family, we sat down and we chose different things that we wanted to do. So one of the things that my children wanted to do was the Chiltern Open Air Museum. That's somewhere I've lived in Uxbridge all this time, but I've never gone and discovered all these lovely things that are on my doorstep. And that's one of probably my favourite family days out. The children were outdoors, active, engaging with history and nature. They were learning about a Victorian themed day, and that's really is a fantastic place to take your children. Another area we chose was Stockers Lake. So we've been to Rickmansworth Aquadrome lots of times as a family, but we've never really explored the area, which is a beautiful lake, a big bird haven, lots of lovely nature. And another day out was a trail along the Grand Union Canal, where as a family we explored all the locks and all the different bird life along the canal as well. So that was a fantastic day. And then Langley Park, we've got 4 country parks, and Langley Park was a park that I've never been to again. And Langley Park is another fantastic place to go. It's got beautiful woodland trails, a children's playground, a lovely cafe. It's steeped in history, has a lake as well. So I guess the message I'm saying is there's all these wonderful places on our doorstep, but we just at times don't realise that they're all there. And we have developed our website, and on our website you really have a great choice of things that you might want to go and explore and do.
There's some self-guided walks, for example, there, isn't there? We've got the screen up there. So lots of walks to check out. In fact, I'll be doing those, I think, towards Christmas.
Yeah, we've got 18 circular walks on the website, and these really are a fantastic chance to get outdoor and active and explore your local countryside. They are 18 walks across the whole of the valley, so you could pick the area you'd like to explore or the lengths of the walk you'd like to do. And what's great about them is they're circular, so you always eventually are going to be heading back to where you started. And it's just a great fun thing to do. You can print the map off. So they come out like this, that tells you about the length and starting points, etc. And then inside you've got the route to follow and the map, so you don't get lost, and also things to point out on the way. And on the back you've got the points of information and history as well. So 18 of those. Enjoy them, really. They're proven very popular.
And explain a bit about how the Colne Valley Park is set up. It's a charity organisation, isn't it? It's a CIC. How's that made up?
So the Colne Valley Regional Park is run by the Community Interest Company, which are local groups and partners that all have the same vision of enhancing and protecting the park. And they're made up of local groups. Perhaps we have parish councils, residents associations, local landowners or businesses, charities or conservation groups or friends of, and they have a board, and together they decide the activities that are needed to enhance and protect the park. And the Colne Valley Regional Park was actually set up in the 60s, where local people and conservation groups and the council really recognised the potential of the area to help develop lots of recreational and leisure and conservation projects that are needed. And the valley's history is the many lakes have been evolved from gravel extraction. So in the 1900s, the valley had lots of gravel extraction to build landmarks in London. So, for example, Rickmansworth Aquadrome, a lot of the gravel there was extracted to build the first Wembley Stadium.
Oh.
And then eventually these gravel pits have formed into lakes, and lots of wildlife has come, and the regional park has been formed, and lots of projects have gone on since then to enhance the area.
And I gather there's lots of projects going on, the lottery-funded Landscape Partnership Project. Tell us about that and how that came about.
Okay, so we have the Landscape Partnership Project that's been funded by the Heritage Lottery Fund and other funders. And we are running it with our group of partners, which is made up of water companies and local conservation groups and the Herts and Middlesex Wildlife Trust, where we run 19 projects to help aid local wildlife and develop habitats and help increase biodiversity, and also engaging the local community with their countryside and also wildlife as well. So the 19 projects, there's a big vast array of projects with lots of different types. Some involve the rivers, others involve creating and improving access to countryside for local people, and some of them involve protecting wildlife as well. So one of the projects is based around helping to prevent the water voles from becoming extinct locally. They're very endangered species. They are at Frays Farm Meadow in Uxbridge, and there's a project going on there to help really help their habitats and help them grow and prosper, really. We've also got a river ranger project, which is proving really popular. We've got 50 local river rangers that are involved in helping to survey and monitor our local rivers. So again, we can enhance and protect them against any problems of pollution or any other things that might be threatening the health of the rivers. We've also had a local conservation or grazing project where we've introduced grazing cows to a number of our sites on the valley. And again, that helps to increase the wildlife and the biodiversity. That's been a really successful project and ongoing. We've also have the Colne Valley Trail project, which is aimed at the Grand Union Canal, and that will be helping to improve the access for local people to come along the canal, increase the signage and allow people to know where to go and where they are, and also developing interpretation boards as well, which tell people more about the local wildlife and some of the nature sites that they will see along the canal.
So loads and loads of things to do. And if you wanted to volunteer, where would you go to find out more information about that?
Okay, so we've got lots of ongoing projects all the time, and that involve local volunteers. Essentially, it would be the website or join our social media pages. So please do follow us on Facebook and Twitter and Instagram. We're on them all. We'd love you to follow us. There we can tell you about all the projects, the volunteering projects you can get involved with. One of the projects might be helping us with our non-native invasive species project, where we have lots of invasive species growing in our rivers and also along our river banks that are literally choking the life out of our rivers. And it's been great. We've had lots of local people from the community getting involved, helping us to reduce those. And there's also woodland volunteering projects as well. There's a vast array, really. So please do come and get involved. Go on the website, sign up for our newsletter or join to become a volunteer. And volunteering is, my family and I've been involved in a couple of projects, and it's really great to, as a family, and to get your children involved in helping local wildlife. With our events, we have a big thing about trying to engage children with nature, and we're calling it giving them their dose of vitamin N. And I just think it's so important for children to spend that time outdoors, active, engaging with nature. It helps to give them great memories. It helps for them to learn about the environment. It just gives them a wonderful childhood where their minds and their bodies are being embellished, really.
That sounds fantastic. And there's obviously some events aimed at school kids coming up as well, nature trails and some events for Christmas and Easter coming up as well.
Yeah, that's right. So if you follow us on our social media sites and look at our website, you'll always be kept informed of events that will be coming up. At Christmas, we will be having a nature trail to engage the children with the local wildlife, and that will be at Denim Country Park. And we generally have events and activities every school holidays, as do Ivor Nature Centre as well, which are another great place for your children to engage and learn about nature as well.
And then there's a page on the site about the more rural events that we can take part in. If you head to the colnevalleypark.org.uk, there's a section, local November events flowing through the valley there. So there's lots of things to do.
That's right. We'll be updating that every month as well. So the next one will be coming out soon for December.
Wow. Well, thank you very much, Alex. Your job sounds absolutely idyllic, working in Denim Country Park and organising all these events and getting kids and families outdoors.
Please do visit our website, have a look at all the wonderful things that are on offer that you can come and do and explore. And with the new year coming up, maybe have a think about if there's places you'd like to go, or maybe a new outdoor hobby that you'd like to try. We've got lots of information there on different sailing clubs and our water ski clubs, and lots of outdoor activities and events you can do.
It's a great place for photographers, isn't it, to get some fantastic pictures.
Yeah, I think that was one thing I'd say as well, thinking about, Christmas coming up. And there's a lot of times where we perhaps buy toys or different sort of plastic things for our children. But one thing I'd say is please do consider perhaps buying them things that allow them to be more outdoors and active, maybe some kind of bug hunt set or some kind of fishing net to come and do some river dipping in the River Misbourne at Denim Country Park, or maybe a camera or binoculars. There's lots of things you can do to engage your children with nature and the local countryside, and they make some great presents.
So loads of places to go to find out more information. There's the Facebook page, Colne Valley Park. There's the website, of course, that we've shown, colnevalleypark.org.uk, and do check out the places to go and things to do sections. And we should also mention there's a newsletter, isn't there, as well, that comes out. Is it every 6 months?
That's right. We are doing 6 newsletters across the 3 years. The Landscape Partnership Project is a 3-year project. And this was the first newsletter that hopefully you have seen when you're out and about locally. And really here, please, if you see them, pick them up. They're designed to tell you all about the different places you can go and explore, and a bit of information about some of our sites and some of the projects that we're doing as well. So please do pick it up. It should be available in your libraries and different places across Uxbridge and the borough. So please do pick it up and enjoy.
What more can we say? Go and enjoy the countryside. Thank you so much, Alex, for popping in today.
Thank you.